Three expert wine judges sit at the same table. Same wines, same order, same tasting conditions. They score independently. When the results come in, they largely agree. The excellent wines and terrible wines are obvious. But for the borderline wines, the ones near the significance threshold, the judges sometimes disagree. In differential expression analysis, DESeq2, edgeR, and LimaVoom are these three judges. Understanding their scoring systems helps you choose the right one. DESeq2 and edgeR share the same statistical foundation, the negative binomial generalized linear model. Both model RNA-seq counts as negative binomial, accounting for overdispersion that Poisson misses. Both estimate a dispersion parameter for each gene. Both test for differential expression using the GLM framework. The differences are in the details, how they normalize, how they estimate and shrink dispersion, and which test statistic they use. DESeq's pipeline. Normalization, the median of ratios method computes size factors that account for differences in sequencing depth and RNA composition. Dispersion estimation. First estimate a gene-wise dispersion for each gene independently, then fit a smooth curve of dispersion versus mean expression, then shrink each gene's dispersion toward the curve using empirical Bayes. This shrinkage stabilizes estimates for genes with few counts. Testing the Wald test for each gene's coefficient in the GLM. Bonus, apeglm shrinkage of log 2-fold changes produces reliable effect sizes even for genes with low expression, critical for downstream ranking and GISI. edgeR's pipeline. Normalization trimmed mean of m values removes extreme genes and computes a scaling factor from the trim set. Dispersion estimation. Estimate a common dispersion across all genes, then tagwise dispersions for each gene. Squeeze toward the common value. More aggressive shrinkage than DESeq2. Testing. The quasi-likelihood if test adjusts for uncertainty in the dispersion estimate and is more conservative for complex designs. Alternatively, the likelihood ratio test for simpler models. edgeR's GLM framework handles multi-factor designs, interactions, and custom contrasts naturally. For simple two-group comparisons with adequate sample sizes, 3 or more replicates per group, DESeq2 and edgeR produce very similar results. Overlap in significant genes is typically 80 to 90%. Differences emerge at the margins, genes near the significance threshold, genes with outlier samples and complex multi-factor designs. DESeq2 uses Cook's distance to flag and remove outlier observations per gene. A sample that's an outlier for one gene may not be for another. edgeR's robust mode downweights outlier observations through robust estimation of the quasi-likelihood dispersion. For most RNA-seq analyses, DESeq2 is the recommended default. Its documentation is excellent, the vignette walks through common designs, and the shrunk log 2-fold changes from apeglm are ideal for downstream ranking. For complex designs, time series with multiple conditions, interaction terms, specific contrasts between non-adjacent groups, edgeR's GLM framework offers slightly more flexibility in model specification. Both are well maintained, widely cited, and produce reliable results. DESeq2, median of ratios normalization, smooth dispersion shrinkage, Wald test, apeglm full chain shrinkage, edgeR, TIM normalization, common-tagwise dispersion, quasi-likelihood F test, flexible contrasts. For simple designs they agree. For complex designs edgeR is slightly more flexible. Next, the third judge who throws out the entire scoring system.